Hello and good morning. If you're watching this in the morning, welcome to the video. Today is a really cool topic. It is a topic about death and rebirth. So sometimes we feel like it's a bad thing when things die or when things get destroyed or when things don't work out, but it's always happening for you. And that's what I have been learning over the last few years and really having to embody. And that's the message we're going to talk about today because we all go through phases in life and cycles. And death in life is a cycle for sure. And we're not talking about death of the physical body in this one, right? Not in this video, but we're talking about I'm going to read a quote and then we'll go to the card, which is the death and rebirth card that I picked from the Light Seers. The quote that I thought of today, it was kind of from a video, but I don't know if that's what she said. It was after destruction, there is construction. So after destruction, there is construction, right? Like after the destruction of something, the construction of something new starts. And that's the death and rebirth cycle that we all go through and that the world goes through and that even Mother Earth is going through. So we are definitely at this time in the lifespan of all of us, we are going through a cycle like this. And so is the earth, which is why we have so many crazy disasters and things happening. But anyways, that's a whole other thing. So let's get to it. The death and rebirth card. And this is from the Light Seers deck. And the little affirmation that goes with it is, I let go of the past and add energy to new beginnings. I let go of the past and add energy to new beginnings. And I think one of the best things we can do, for not when you're in the state of mourning and things are happening, but I mean the best thing we can do, we don't want to carry around the weight of the past, right? The guilt, the stress, the worry, the fear, the trauma. We don't want to be carrying it with us. You do want to heal it, feel it to heal it and let it go and move through you. So you want to do all that process of healing, inner healing, but you don't want to carry it through your life by avoiding it, pushing it down, not dealing with, not thinking about it. It will always be there then. And it usually manifests as some sort of symptom in your body. So the death and rebirth, endings, cycles of transformation, transition, change, new beliefs, newfound awareness. And it's also a newfound awareness. Lots of times, oh my God, I didn't know that about myself. Or if this didn't happen to me, I wouldn't have learned this. Or if this didn't happen to me, I wouldn't have changed my life in this such a powerful way, right? We hear these types of stories all the time. And especially for people who have near-death life experiences, they, actually physically die and then they come back with so much more of an awareness and it can completely change their life. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. Things change and transform. And we see this in the cycle of experiencing that death card portrays. The death rebirth card in your reading suggests that you are on the cusp of massive transformation. We all are right now. And that it's time to mourn the end of one phase while celebrating the birth of a new one. And this is the best thing. Often I think sometimes we get focused on this didn't turn out, this didn't work out, or this person ended it with me and what am I going to do? We focus on how that's a bad thing and that again, instead of healing it, feeling it, letting it move. And then also at the same time, we don't have to be all of a sudden perfectly happy, but we can be in the state of, I know this is happening for a reason. It's happening for me. I know there's something on the other side of this that will be good. I know that it's leading to, this too shall pass. It's leading to something good. And you can choose to believe because we are creating and choosing our reality in the next moment, right? So we can also choose to believe that it's for something really amazing, right? Instead of, I don't know what's ahead. Instead of staying in uncertainty and worry, it can be like, I know that something fantastic is on the way now. I can feel it. I know it. And stay in that knowing and start to create that real experience in your life. A cycle in your life is coming to an inevitable end. You may be experiencing the end of a relationship, a shift in your career, or a belief, which is an ending too, who we used to be, the ego death, right? Actually, parts of us dying. So for me, one part of me that I know has died a lot is my rebel. And the girl who used to fight so much for everything, the girl who used to be so passionate and so rah, 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 right? And I had so much anger, and I was just a very passionate person. And the thing is that with the softening I've done and all the inner work, my rebel has kind of like softened, kind of gone away, the old rebellious rebel, but it has left me also feeling flat. So we can be in another stage after that, is in what's next, like in a in between stage. I'm letting go of what the past, I'm no longer that person, or this is no longer my life. And you're stuck in this, not stuck, but you're at a place in your life where you're in this in between, and it feels awkward. It feels like, that's what I've told you before, it's like I'm trying to figure out what is next for me in my business, right? What is my next thing? I'm kind of in that in between stage because I have let go of the past. So that is no longer something I'm going to go back into, right? So then it's like, okay, now I need to discover who I am now, this more passive person, this more calmer person, this person who loves and cherishes inner freedom and inner peace more than ever, where before it was more of a, I will fight for my outer freedom, right? So we all go through these stages, and it's just really interesting. And another, I just wrote down a few statements. Not trying to hold on to the past. You let go of the past to bring forward what can be, right? We let go of the past. Like, don't try to go back into the past just because you're in this in-between stage and you feel like, for me, it would be not easy anymore to go into the past. But it felt like at first it was like, I don't know who to be. I don't know who I am. I don't know what my identity is now, since I'm not talking about what I used to talk about and helping women the way I used to. So it's like, it was just so uncomfortable being there. It was so uncomfortable, right? So we can't go back. It's like, okay, I know there's no going back now, whether it's relationship, a job, career, or it's who you thought you were, right? But you got to say, what can come forward now? Like when I let go of the past, that means I am then going to allow. So you're making space for something new to come in. If there's no space for something new to come in, it can't come in. Just think of a closet. If you don't let go of those old clothes, how are you going to have room for the new ones, right? Same thing. Hold the light, focus on the outcome you want. So it's especially what's going on now. We're going to see a lot of changes in 2024, what's left, and 2025 especially is going to be a completely, probably a year of more change than we've seen in a long time. And it can be something that some people can fear. It's going to be a phase of like, holy, so many things are coming out, so many things are breaking down. So it's like the Tower card or the Death card. Things are going to be broken down, destroyed, brought to the light, and dismantled. And then we're going to be in a period of what's next, that awkward, weird feeling of I don't know what's next. And that can lead to fear. But hold the light, just like in your personal life. Hold the faith, hold the light. Focus on that this is happening for me, that God, Source, Universe is doing this for the better of all of us. This is changing us for a better world, a better people, everything, right? I'm choosing to move through this and become better, right? And it's not that I wasn't good before. It's just that we're always changing, growing, and evolving. That's the purpose of life, right? So it's just this transition, transformation, evolution, all of that we're going to be going through, that we are now. And so when we just remember to have that trust, faith and belief in yourself and in the higher power, right? Like really trusting yourself. I can handle anything. Like I have been through a lot. Like I know everybody has. They've been through a lot. If you've handled everything you've been through, you can do this. And don't forget to ask for help from God, Source, Universe, angels, whatever your belief is, because that invisible support is always there for you. Always there for you, right? So make sure you take time to be with yourself, to pray, to meditate, to journal, to ask for guidance, but also know that you're strong enough to handle it. You're strong enough to handle anything, right? And just keeping the belief that this is for something better coming. This is happening because it's supposed to happen. Therefore, there's something for me on the other side of it. And if I just stay in that positive attitude, if I feel the emotions, express the emotions, release them, right? Not hold on to them and not ignore them, then that healing that needs to be done will be done. All right. So much love to you. Let's take a few deep breaths, right? Inhale through your nose, inhaling deeply, expanding, and then exhale, let go of the stress. Inhale deeply again, and then exhale and release the stress, the worry, the fear, the doubt. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Close your eyes, inhale deeply. Expand, bring in the beautiful white light to cleanse and clear you. Exhale, release, release. Bring that energy down, down, down through your legs, through your feet. Dump it to the center of the earth. And then as you inhale deeply now from the center of the earth, bring in that beautiful Mother Gaia's energy up in throughout your whole body, just filling yourself with this beautiful love and light. And then exhale again, down, 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 relaxing, releasing. Relax your shoulders, your neck, anywhere you hold tension, release, release, release. Bring it down, dump it in the center of the earth. Then inhale the beautiful earth's energy up into your heart center, expanding through the chest. You can put your arms back, open up, chest out. And then exhale out from your chest, out into the world, expanding your beautiful love and light. So you're expanding your life and you're attracting beautiful, more beautiful love and light. Inhale that beautiful love and light into your heart. Breathe in deeply, expanding, expanding. And then exhale down, grounding it through your whole body. Hand on your heart. Everything is always working out for the best. I have faith, trust, and belief in myself and a higher power. I know that I am always guided. I know that I am always supported. I am strong. I can get through anything. And I can do this. All right. So much love to you. Have an amazing day or night, and I will see you tomorrow.